Taipei is one of those places that is often overlooked by other street photographers or travelers. And most of the people usually they will choose to go to another big city in Asia like Tokyo or Bangkok. But that's exactly the reason I wanted to do a video about Taipei. Taipei is probably one of those places that you hear nothing about, but when you do visit it, you're confronted with very big and nice surprises. And I have to admit, street photography in Taipei is difficult, and at some times it may even feel impossible. That happens because of how cluttered the city is. The city is basically flooded with scooters, which you can find literally everywhere. There are big street signs with big Chinese letters competing for attention, and the architecture of the houses might not be what you expect it to be. The houses are stuck to each other, they are not very well maintained, and in general, there is a lot of cramped space. But that's exactly what I think makes this city so unique for street photography. Through all this visual chaos, a lifestyle emerges that worth capturing. Taipei is bustling with life and there is something happening in every corner, from the street markets and night markets to the temples and the local stores. They all have something to say. So instead of chasing minimalism and simplicity, I will have to follow a different approach and embrace the chaos and the movement. Alright, so let's start our journey, and make sure you stick until the end because I will be visiting a very beautiful temple on a mountain. And before we go, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go! I have come next to the Taipei 101 area, and I was a little bit skeptical in the beginning because it's usually very busy here, but I started liking this place a lot. Today especially, I'm pretty fan of the big signs I see around, like advertising. And sometimes they use some faces and it's like they're staring at you. And I really like that, and I will focus on that for today, just combining, big signs with people walking around. And at the same time, the light is great. So I also want to focus a little bit on light and shadow. Probably you can see it on my face. The light is pretty strong right now. I'm going to be using a new lens today. It's a manual lens. It's the Voigtlander 28mm. It's the first good 28mm for Sony, I would say. I may make a review about this lens. If you do like it, please let me know in the comments below. But for now, let's try to test the lens and let's see what we can get. right, I made it in Ximen area. This is the central place in Taipei. It reminds me a little bit of Shibuya in Tokyo, but it's much smaller. I want to spend some time shooting here because it's full of people, so you can get some nice shots usually. The weather is not doing me any favors right now. There is a big cloud hiding the sun, so the light is not super strong right now. So I guess I will be waiting for a moment before I continue shooting. I have switched to the 35mm lens for now. I like this combo because it's really lightweight, so it makes it easier to carry the camera and also a little bit less tiring, I would say. So yeah, I guess I will be waiting for a minute, catch my breath, and then I will continue shooting. First, a quick look behind the scenes. I came across these interesting traffic arrows and I thought to use them as leading lines to point to someone that would be passing by. This is a great example of how you can use your environment to make street photography a bit more fun. Let me show you something cool. I came across these two huge posters and I thought to use them in a frame with a real person in the middle. My goal was to have the expressions of all three subjects overlap, creating the illusion they are interacting with each other. It took several shots to capture the right expression, but the wait was well worth it. Before we start the journey to the temple, let me show you how my photo trips usually begin. One of my most favorite things to do before a photo walk in Taipei is to have a quick snack at the local 7-Eleven. It has actually become like a ritual for me. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by 7-Eleven, I'm just addicted to their snacks. Alright, let's continue our journey. The temple we are visiting is divided into two levels, each one dedicated to a different god. Let's have a quick look at the first level. That was already impressive, but wait until you see the temple on the top level. And of course, the only way up is by taking the stairs. So far I climbed from what it seems like 200 stairs. It seems there is still a way to go, but the views are rewarding so far. But look at that. It never ends. Let's see what awaits on the top. Okay, last round, let's do it. was saving the best for last. We are on top of a mountain here on the south of Taipei. I'm not sure what's the name of the temple. I will just put it on the screen, I guess. It's very difficult for me to pronunciate it right now. But the view from here is amazing. Look at that. It's like from a different world. The temple is really, really unique. There's so many colors and patterns and dragons, as you see. The architecture is different level. There is not much sun right now to take some unique light and shadow photos, I guess. But that doesn't matter. It's so beautiful here and there's a lot of colors. It's really amazing.